gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit, I'm tryna make you moan tonight. You own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight, your song tonight. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit, I'm tryna make you moan tonight. Yeah, you own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight. I smoke omnipotent, man, it got me choking. Pink drink, man, it got me coasting. Medicating, man, it got me focused. I'm invincible, I feel like I'm floating. Kissing on the lips like it's French, and I'm making music like my name is Chopin. Black is in and out, black is in and I'm drugged out, cause I'm really coping. Baby girl, I got a question for you, and I think it's yes, cause I'm really hoping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, y'all know what it is. It's your boy B. I'm in the building, man. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. You guys are now tuned in to the Clout Consequences Podcast, baby. Yes, sir. And we got a good show for you guys today, man. Former Department of Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem's husband has been exposed. His double life has been exposed. Crazy situation, people. Now, shout out to my supporters. I ain't gonna lie to you. They not gonna make it today, okay? They ain't gonna make it today because they have no idea who these people are on the thumbnail, okay? They got no clue. They got no clue. But for those of you who are initiated and understand what's going on with politics, you would know who this person was. And if you don't know who this person is, you got to go to my stream and go to one of my old streams, my past stream called Trump's Inner Circle, where I discussed the Trump administration right when they got elected or before they got elected. I can't remember specifically. Anyways, where we at, man? Let me pull myself up before we get started. I'm in the building, Ninja. Looking extra chocolate as ever, man. That's a W. That's a W. Now, you know, Kristi Noem. Shout out to Kristi Noem. One time for Kristi Noem. So you know she going through it. You know she going through it. Now, we got to shout her out because she did ask for privacy during this time. But they always talking about the ninjas, okay? They always talking about the black people. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. God damn. Hey, them prejudiced people gonna be in the chat today, boy. They gonna be in the chat today. It's all good. They gonna, look. Anyways, before we get started, man, quick disclaimers. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for social media commentary and social media purposes only. We do dark humor on the show, man. Shout out to the BBWs of America. That's my jam. I'm hitting my dance, okay? Shout out to the BBW. Shout out to the big girls. Past that. With that being said, man, quick disclaimers. You guys are now tuned into the Clout Consequences Podcast. We are streaming on 6 platforms. What up, YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, Facebook, and X. Yes, sir. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you guys today, man. Hold up. I almost didn't make it today, man. I was tired. I was falling asleep. I said, you know what? I got to stay true to myself and do my show. Let me come in and do my due diligence. And this is me diligencing my due, okay? This is me diligencing my due. With that being said, man, answer the poll in chat and let us know what you think in the comment section. The question is, chat, and shout out to the rest of the platforms. Y'all can answer this question too. Do you think Miss Kristi Noem was aware of her husband's double life before he got exposed? Good question. Shout out to whoever makes these questions. Anyways, you know what I'm saying, man. Let us know what you think in the comment section. We're going to get started with this show. We probably be in here for an hour 30 tops. Hopefully the stream don't lag out because, you know, Spectrum be tweaking. So, you know, shout out to Spectrum, but count your days, Spectrum. Count your days, okay? Spectrum was cool at first, but I don't know what happened. But anyways, before we get to the main event, man, we got to discuss the entertainment industry, of course, and shout out to everybody that's new that find a way to my page. For those of you who are new here, we just want to say hi, how you doing, what's up to you, shout out to you, right? And for those of you who are new here, we specifically cover the entertainment industry, specifically hip-hop in excruciating detail, and we talk about current events and trending news. If you like that kind of stuff, man, you came to the right place, okay? With that being said, if you like what we're doing here, follow for more, man. Let us know what you think in the comment section. We're going to get right with it, man. We got a couple things to discuss before we get to the main event. All right, so first things first. This is going to be an interesting show because we're going to discuss not politics too much, but we're going to let you know what's going on in the world. First things first, we got E. Kane, man. Shout out to E. Kane. For those of you who don't know E. Kane, I don't know who she is. I've seen her on the net. Shout out to her ninja Chris, if you know about that ninja. Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to him. We got E. Kane claiming she made Blueface spit in her mouth 2 days ago. All right. I guess somebody wanted us to know this info.
What's that?
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to my ninja Blue. Here we go.
Have I seen what Jaden said about me? I'm not going back and forth with Jaden. When I get bored,
Oh, I think she has beef with Jaden too, but here we go.
I pick on her. I literally had her baby daddy spitting in my mouth 2 days ago. Oh, please.
Yes.
Fries.
Yeah.
I literally made him spit in my mouth and he did it. I told him, your nigga do what I want. Your nigga do what I say. I win.
Okay.
I win, boo. Anywho, have I seen what...
Yeah, I mean, that's not the flex you think it is, ma'am. Okay? That ain't the flex you think it is. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, spitting in your mouth is not a flex. That dude has AIDS at this point. Yep. So she mad at Jaden because she want Blueface. E. Kane's not Blue's type. I'm trying to figure out why that's a win. Anyone want to explain? I'm thinking the same thing. Goddamn. That explains why she started picking with Jaden. If y'all know E. Kane, you know not to take her serious. She trolls heavy. Shout out to her. She's nice to look at, but she is a bit weird. So I take back my comment. Shout out to Miss E. Kane. Anyways, let's continue, man. Should we get in Law and Order with Black Adam? Shoot. We're going to get into it, man. F it. We doing this show different. All right, Law and Order with Black Adam, man. First things first on the agenda for tonight. Palm Beach International Airport has officially been renamed President Donald J. Trump International Airport. Shout out to Code 47. Oh, shoot. As the people in Star Wars say, man, the glaze is heavy with this one. So Palm Beach International Airport has officially been renamed President Donald J. Trump International Airport. The name change will take effect on July 1st. The change honors President Trump, whose Mar-a-Lago estate is located nearby, and will involve a rebranding effort estimated to cost around 5.5 million smackaroonies, okay? For a new signage and related updates. The Trump organization has agreed to allow use of the name at no charge.
But what the hell, boy?
What? Y'all would charge, I don't know. Shout out to Mr. President Donald Trump, sir. Comments say the Democrats and the blue-haired liberals gonna be mad at this one, doing all of this instead of releasing the files. Epstein, I said the wrong word. America is a joke. Bro, this is a joke at this point. Why this and ruining everything? Don't take your kids there. Doing this in the middle of a TSA lockout is insane. That'll solve Americans' problems for sure. Palm Beach Pete, then this, huh? Next episode of America KKK. Tune in next Monday for more bullish. Oh, that's how y'all feel? Hey, man, at the end of the day, this is our land, goddamn. Shout out to the migrants, too. Let's see what else we have. We have, what's going on here? We have a woman. Let me change perspective so you guys can see this. And this is the show, people. Like I said, we're trying to branch out, get new followers. Why I look so dark today? What's going on here? What's going on here? I look at you. Do I look like this every day? Huh? Is this me every day? Oh, man. It's bad. But let's change perspectives for you. So we have a woman. Let me see. We have a woman who confronts two teenage girls for allegedly walking behind her and making fun of her BBL. We're going to play the footage for you before we get to the main event. Please hit the like button. Do me that favor and answer the poll in the chat. Let's get it.
Go ahead. Say it again. Say it again. This is a real...
A real what?
Hate right here.
What?
It's crazy, and it's coming from the young ones. Yeah. Go ahead, say it again.
Oh, man. Come on, that's
again.
it? All right.
This is a...
All right, well, you knew what it was when you signed up, okay? You knew what it was from the jump. You knew what it was from the get-go. I guess, let me see what the caption says. Caption says, while walking behind a woman, one of the teens reportedly said, these BBLs are killing y'all. The woman turned around on the teens, filming them and demanding they repeat the comment to her face. During the confrontation, the woman lectured the girls on respect, questioning why they felt comfortable commenting on another stranger's body in public. I mean, they were jealous, and we don't condone bullying or violence, right? Comments say you got a BBL and now you mad at the kids being kids. People with BBLs are so insecure. Oh yeah, it's. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, plastic surgery is cool and all, but it's a little bit extreme to make your butt extra big. Now at the same time, if they got a BBL, and I have a decent sized Peter Whacker, okay? But if they got a BBL for that, sign me up, okay? Sign me up. Kids don't lie. Is this BBL supposed to give you special privileges? Kids will make fun of anybody. Yeah, man, that's why I stay away from the kids, boy. Children need to stay in children's place. Y'all don't know what that woman going through. It costs $0 to mind your business. I don't play that with my babies. Learn some respect, period. The ones who agree with them children, we know y'all was not raised right. Leave them babies alone before they get their mama. The fact she knew it was about her tells me they weren't wrong for what they said. Be mad at yourself, not the damn girls. My man and I would have made fun of it too. Unpopular opinion, you natural girls are bullies. Want to be girls and insecure of your natural body, and that's why you can't compliment yourselves without putting a girl with a BBL down. I was a heavy lifter, gym built, looked good, and now look even better. Y'all just need to stop being bullies and crap justifying.
But what the hell, boy?
Nah. In all seriousness, I get what she's saying. Yeah, man, people gonna hate on you. You just gotta do you. Do what makes you happy in this world. Let's continue, man. We got Todd Tucker. Shout out to Todd Tucker. A newly divorced Todd Tucker shares some advice with us about starting a new relationship with the man above. Oh, what does that mean? Shout out to the Most High. Here we go.
It's your boy Todd. So, I testified today that, Todd testifies, check it out. I said when I got divorced, I was gonna go to church. I ain't been to church, I don't know how long. Pastor Bronner said something months ago that kind of caught me.
What's that?
He posted it. So I said, if I'm gonna go to church, I'm gonna go to his church. We're all the faith. Don't know much about it. Some of the Bronner family live in the community where Candy and I resided. So I'm gonna go to church today. Hey man, I'm related.
All right, man. Shout out to the Most High. Why is this news? Shout out to the Most High. All right, let me see what else we got, man. Let's get into some good stuff. What is this right here? Oh, well, I mean, you know, we talk about women on the show. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to the women.
Hello.
The Eves, right? The men are Adams and then the women are Eves. And shout out to them and the LGBTQIA+. They're whatever they want to be, okay? And I'm saying that with no disrespect. Of course, I love them too. You know, shout out to everybody that believe in what they believe in and live how they want to live. I'm of the opinion you should live in your truth, right? So we have this woman right here, allegedly a pregnant woman, discovering that her husband had impregnated another woman at the same clinic, and the confrontation spiraled out of control. Trigger warning, people. She reportedly struck him on the head with a wine bottle. Oh man, she tried to do this ninja in. Now listen to the comments, because the comments always show you how if you did the same thing, gentlemen, Adams, pull up to the front of the club, please, form a circle. Hold up. If you did the same thing, you would be in jail and nobody would side with you. And I always tell you guys, we are not held to the same standards. So keep that in mind when you move out here in these streets. When you mobbing or thugging, shout out to the gangbangers. Yeah, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do the same things that you see on social media. It's not real. It's a nuance of perspective, okay? Comments say he broke her heart and she broke his head. Stop playing with people's emotions.
What the hell?
That's the first comment with 4,000 likes. Now, if he did the same thing, they would be saying put him under the jail. But let's play the footage for you. Trigger warning, people. Hit the like button. Oh!
Fuck you talking about?
Oh,
shit. What the fuck? Hey, yo.
Yeah. Is that police? Oh, that better not be police right there. If this person is police, gots to be a security guard. That's crazy, bro. This is crazy. Oh, and this is an old clip. Somebody sent this to us. This actually happened February 22nd, so this is almost a month later. But this is an old clip, I guess, that recirculated that somebody wanted to send to us. Here we go.
They rattling in here. I just got here. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh my. Oh shit.
That's not my baby, bro. Watch out. How the fuck you even get here? How you even know I'm here?
Shit.
Go ahead. How y'all even know I'm
God.
here?
Oh my God. Okay.
Baby mama, baby daddy drama, man. That's why a ninja ain't got no kids now. Okay? Fudge that. Fudge that. So y'all can turn around and try and do me dirty and do me in because you ain't like what I did to you. I'm just playing. I'm just saying, though. I'm saying that to reinforce the point, man. I'm not serious, but Jesus, I don't want to be in this situation, so I'm good. Wear a condom, people. Condom commercial incoming. Here we go.
Go ahead. I don't know what you doing here, bro.
What you mean you don't know what I'm doing it? But when I ask you to come to my appointments, you don't come. Because you here playing second. You fucking have a problem for me.
Oh, no.
But when I ask you to come to my
Oh my God.
you're never fucking come.
Oh shit.
That's not my baby.
What sucks is the girl that's screaming look better, in my opinion. She look better than me, in my opinion, from what I could see, but I don't know. Shout out to the pregnant women of America. Okay. Salute. You're doing the Lord a service. You're doing the world a service. You're doing more than you know. So once again, shout out to the pregnant women and the single women and the women that have kids. And the women that are married too. But yeah, this is crazy. Here we go.
That's not my baby.
Oh shit.
Oh, so you here too? You here too, right? You here for the STD too, right?
Oh.
You heard me? What's wrong?
Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh.
I'm here with my wife. Y'all got this girl in here. Get out of here. Yeah. Get out of here.
You're fucking serious.
No, y'all here. Get out of here. Listen, y'all see
Oh shit.
Jesus. Jesus. Call God, bro. Yo, this is crazy, fam. Hey, man, this is crazy. I got no words. I have no words. I don't know what commentary to say to this. I mean, just pray you don't find yourself in this situation, folks.
Oh my God.
Oh,
shit.
Baby.
Oh shit.
That's not my baby.
That's not your baby. We married, but that's not your baby.
Oh shit.
this is real. This is real. Hey, man, stay out the hood, fam. Stay out the hood. I'm staying out the hood now. I don't want to be in these kind of situations. I would have been walked out. I wouldn't even been recording. I'm like, yeah, it's about to get real gangster real quick. Here we go.
You don't want to go into distress?
Yes. Oh my God.
Don't want to go into distress. She's already in distress. Get her out of there.
Go into distress.
Oh, no, don't cry.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh wow. They're
Oh,
wild.
oh,
Oh my
oh,
God.
this is not funny. Oh,
Oh
That's a baby.
That's not my
That's
baby.
a fucking baby, bitch. How you gonna do me like that?
Oh, shit.
Your mother out my house. You and your mother out. Out. Get out my house. People out.
fellas, this why you don't stay in a girl's house. Goddamn. Yeah. I'm not justifying his behaviors, by the way. Let's just get that straight up out the gate. But what I am saying is this is insane, okay? Oh, man. Just be one big happy family, bro. It is what it is, man. Damn. Chill. Oh, no. Oh, no. And then when oh. Sorry. And look, this is the crazy part about it, right? Crazy part about it is they gonna say this was justified. Jesus. She tried to take this ninja out the game, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
What you talking about?
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. What the?
They recorded a crime and let her get away with a crime, man. That's why I trust Nan Ninja, okay? I trust none of you ninjas out here in these streets. Cold game out here in these streets, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen. Here we go.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Oh, man. Let's see what the comments say. So comments say, well, at least he's at the hospital already. You see what I mean? The security guard stood there and said, this is above my pay grade. Who handed her the wine bottle, though? I definitely respect her for directing her anger towards him and not her, as she should have. Oh, man. That's not your bae, but you and the mom living in my crib, bet. To see a pregnant woman in so much distress, this is truly heartbreaking and sad. Did y'all not see what she did to this ninja, though? Oh, man. A valid crash out, I'll be honest. How did you even know I'm in here? That all said guilty. Him and his mama, how dare you play this girl like that? Man always cheating with no place to go. What the hell? The pain in her voice. Trust me, I've been there. Well, she left him right in front of the paramedics. Like I said, gentlemen, if this was reversed, you would be cooked if you did this, bro. They will put you under the jail. This is just a teachable moment. We try and give you guys some teachable moments. Just like today's main event, man. Today's main event is a teachable moment. Anyways, back to Law and Order with Black Adam. Back to Law and Order with Black Adam. Allegedly, things are coming into fruition, and we have found out that the bullet used to allegedly unalive Charlie Kirk doesn't match the rifle allegedly used by the suspect, Tyler Robinson. Crazy. In a recent court filing, attorneys for Tyler Robinson, a 22-year-old suspect charged with the unaliving September 2025, I can't say the M word, but you know what it is, of conservative activist Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University, has highlighted an initial ATF ballistics report indicating that the bullet or fragment recovered from Kirk's autopsy could not be matched to the Mauser Model 98.3006 rifle allegedly linked to Robinson via DNA evidence on a trigger, towel, and a rooftop screwdriver. Yep. So either they set this ninja up, or he set himself up to let the other person escape. Besides the point, the defense is citing this as a potentially exculpatory evidence while requesting a delay in the preliminary hearing to fully review the extensive forensic discovery. Prosecutors maintain the rifle is connected through other strong circumstantial evidence, including Robinson's messages about hiding Grandpa's rifle, changing clothes, and engraved cartridges recovered nearby. Robinson has pleaded not guilty. Comments say it was an inside job. We've known this since the day it happened. I knew Candace Owens was right. She been going hard nonstop about this because the white and blue country. What that mean? Check the exploding microphone. Breaking news, water is wet. Exploding microphone, there was no bullet and it has been proven. Crazy. How is this just now coming out? The guy that resigned from Trump a few weeks ago said he was told to stop investigating the shooting itself because it was a setup. He started crafting weapons on some Fallout-ish. Y'all finally waking up, I see. So this is what's going on in America. Damn. It's getting crazy out here in these streets, folks. It's getting real crazy out here in these streets. Let's continue. More Law and Order with Black Adam. We have new shopping carts that will eliminate cashier jobs in America. I told you guys the AI apocalypse is coming. The AI apocalypse is already here, and now it's in your face. So we're going to play the footage for you. Here we go.
Y'all see the new technology is out, right? Y'all see the shit.
And this post was actually from March 3rd. We're on March 31st. But like I said, time is flying. Things are changing. If you guys didn't notice, the new year just started, and we're already 20% for 25% done with the year starting tomorrow. Here we go.
Where you now shopping and shit. You can I think this is the one where you ring up your own shit, like when you put it in the cart. See, look at this shit. What that say?
What does that say? It says add barcode items and scan.
See what this shit say? It says start shopping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I think, right? This gonna put the motherfucking cashiers. No more. You ain't gonna need no cashiers. If you could just pay for your shit like this, continuous guess. Let's see what happens.
This thing just said pay. How we supposed to steal? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Damn, it was a joke. It was a joke. Relax. Here we go.
First time using a new cart.
Yep.
Yeah, got me. Let's see what they talking about. Add product.
Yep.
Face it. Yeah, you scan the shit as you put it in the cart.
And then you pay for it right there.
Place it in the cart.
No more cash. I mean, we seen these things coming, right? They call it the New World Order. You know, no more cash. That's why they got rid of certain coins. They're going to try and get rid of coins. That's why, like I said, you can't have a bunch of cash on you. Everybody look at you like you crazy. Go get you 5 racks right now. Go walk around with 5 racks. Everybody going to look at you like something wrong with you, like you stole the money, even if it's yours. You can't even go to the bank and pull out 5 racks without them asking you, why are you pulling out 5 racks? You could just want to have spending money. You could be like that, right? Have that kind of income coming in. Want you 5 racks to go splurge or blow it on whatever. And like I said, they're going to turn around and tell you, what are you doing with this money? Even though it's your money. Like, you have to tell them what you're doing with your own money. Let's see what the comments say. Y'all talking about stealing. Them cards take your photo, also lock up so it can't move. They're sending your images right to the police waiting out front. It's not sweet at all. So cashiers ain't gonna have no jobs. Oh, it's sweet. Them carts out there like that. I ain't paying for ish. I'm walking to the car with all my groceries, literally stealing our jobs. Bro, are you going to Walmart all the time? There's like 20 lanes at Walmart, and it'll only be 2 cash registers because they want you to go to self-checkout so bad, but they got 100 employees standing around. So what if they take their job? They was never doing their job in the first place. Yeah, man, shout out to Walmart, but sometimes Walmart got to take an L, bro. And shout out to the people that work at Walmart, but bro, some of these people at Walmart, boy, let me tell you, boy, bro, you listen to this, bro. You ask them a question, bro, they look at you. They're scared for you to even ask them a question. And they're like, oh, we have the Walmart app. You can check out the Walmart app. You sitting there like,
But what the hell, boy?
I just asked you a question. I literally just asked you a question. You can't answer my question? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Anyways, let's continue. Let me switch back perspectives. Hold up. Where we at? Let me see. What we got left before we at the main event? Oh, we got North Korean soldiers doing their martial arts performance in front of their leader. Hold on. I want to find a better perspective for you guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. No. Bear with me, guys. Hit the like button after the poll. We're almost at the main event already. Shoot. I don't want to show you this perspective because it's somebody else's face on there, but we're going to show it to you. Here we go. 1 second. Hold on. 1 second, guys. This is what our military will technically or potentially be up against. I'm not sure if North Korea is our friends or whatever, but here's what's going on, people. Are we ready for this? Here we go.
이 당의 품속에서 자란 용맹이
What the hell? Oh my God, no way,
Yeah.
번개 같은 비수가 될 굳은 교리가 가슴마다에 빗겨 있습니다.
Bro, them niggas even talking scary, bro. Comments say, yeah, we don't want war with them at all. U.S. soldiers making TikToks. When it comes to throwing hands, we lost for show. We lost for show. Why do they think it's a fist fight, though? I know bro head hurting right now. These people, yo, America crazy, bro. He wanted to laugh so bad. Bro is so sad that his country is not in the Middle East. Man, what? All that head trauma just to get slimed by a drone. Safe to say we are cooked. It's to make them feel like they got the toughest people. We're cooked. I want to see him walk off a 2-2-3 round. That'll get the people going. Yo, these people crazy. Hell no. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's loonies out here in these streets, boy. It's loonies out here in these streets. Hey, man, like I said, these are the things that are going on in the world that I feel like you guys should know. And shout out to everybody sending us these videos because they feel like you should know them too. Let's continue. Let's see what else we have. We have advice. No, we have more Law and Order, right? And I mean, we're gonna touch on sports a little bit because we got to talk about they them because this relates to the subject of everybody being fluid. Let's get into the industry a little bit because, like I said, different kind of show today. We have some updates on Lotto. Lotto updates us that she's 8 months pregnant and reveals that she and her man are hoping for a girl, and that she wasn't hiding her pregnancy. She said she was falling back because she wanted to.
But what the hell, bro?
Okay. All right, let's see what this is about. Let me see.
The inspiration is a bad bitch at the gym. This how I look like this. 8 months pregnant.
Okay. Yeah.
Cause I be putting on my gym clothes and I be squatting. Shout out to Gucci. No, these not Gucci. Gucci.
All right.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Gucci.
And it's a lot of women that look up to her, right? Let me see.
Listen.
You ain't been taking no pictures because you pregnant, ain't you? You over there pregnant, ain't you? Yeah, you look good and start spraying your forehead out there.
That's funny. Or
the Marjorie one is funny too.
Shout out to the white people watching. She said her friend on the phone said, "You ain't been taking pictures because you pregnant." Right? Basically is what he said. Here we go.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's more because it's like, now you're taking pictures. What's up?
Right.
Yeah, not taking no pictures.
Yeah. Don't even.
Like,
I ain't even trying to let y'all
feed
say
into that.
Yeah. Because I was falling back because I wanted to fall back.
Yeah.
200 pound, 8 months pregnant, 3rd trimester woman, hard at work.
Oh.
Got a family to feed, got a family to...
Oh,
put it outside.
Tired.
The size of a head of romaine lettuce.
Oh, big old size.
Wait, which is this the what to expect app? Which one?
All right, comments say, we already said congrats, now leave us alone. People get pregnant every day, B. Wrap this up. A peaceful pregnancy without everyone in your energy is the best way. Okay, girl, we get it. You pregnant. You're not the first and won't be the last. The Cardi B blueprint is not for everybody. We don't care, girl. 8 months, girl, you were definitely hiding. She reminds me of the one white girl that tries too hard to fit in, like that meet me outside girl. What's her name? Bad Baby. No one cares about marriage anymore. Shaking my head. Who cares? No one cares, girl. Bye. She was hiding it, and that's okay. No need to lie. Smart girl. She got to make sure to protect her peace. Here we go.
Back because I wanted to 100 pounds. Guys, I am going to my paper dinner. My paper magazine cover came out today, and I love the results. And I don't know why I sound like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm being dead ass. I really do love the results.
All right.
And I was acting like a raging pregnant woman about the pictures, so I had to personally thank the paper team for dealing with me.
All right, man. Shout out to the paper team. Okay, more Law and Order with Black Adam, man. We got Charleston White. We showed you guys last show that Charleston White said he was coming after Thug for his friend allegedly threatening him and making him in fear of his life. We got Charleston White saying that he reported Young Thug yesterday, 23 hours ago exactly to be specific. He reported Young Thug to his probation officer after the Miami altercation. Let's see what this clip has to tell us.
Things you can't do. Stop me from going to the police and unscare me. Yeah, once you scare me, you can't unscare me. And say, that nigga showed up musty with $1 million chain around his neck. You think I ain't scared of nigga? You think I ain't scared of nigga that fuck boy walking around musty, laying next to with a woman pretty in Mariah size? That nigga got to be dangerous. Fuck it. Fuck it, that nigga boy. That nigga got to be dangerous in the bitch. Oh, he finna tell on Pee Wee. He finna tell on Woody. Woody got immunity.
Oh, and then he with the other dude. What's the snitcher name? I forget his name. Hernandez Govan. So the person you just saw is the person that allegedly beat the Young Dolph case. Rest in peace to Dolph. We talked about this on the show, but here we go.
He finna tell on Roscoe Pee Wee. KT Woody got immunity under the American Disabilities Act.
Oh.
Nah, Woody got it muted. Thugger, finna be back. Hugger. Down on them motherfucking me blanket. And just, by the way, Thug, every nigga you were with, I couldn't get all of them.
I'm surprised Fannie Willis ain't reached out yet.
They coming. This is a process.
Yeah.
The people can't just jump the process and go off what I'm saying online. They gotta wait for this shit to get put into the system. Once it get put into the system, the people have to do a small, somewhat of a procedural investigation. After they do the procedural investigation, then they have to take care of her in open locker, contact the people.
Shout out to the crib, man. If you don't know, born and raised in the county of Dade, I was growing up in Opelika. But yeah, leave that ninja alone, man. Comments say, dude literally tells y'all he's the police and y'all still messing with him, shaking my head. A famous snitch is scary. He gets online, disrespects people, and starts beefs. Soon as they come from him, he runs to the police. Sad G, all the energy they got, just hating. The judge should see this and not take it seriously. His day is coming. This funny to y'all. There's some effed up times we in. The fact that y'all blaming Charleston is the problem with society. Y'all think ninjas just get to walk around threatening and killing mother effers just because they are upset and their feelings are hurt. W, comment. Yeah, man, you can't do that, man. If somebody has the power to move with their words, you're weak-minded. That's not how any society works. The burden is on Thugger to show restraint and keep himself out of jail, not allow some fool to trick him out of his freedom. Charleston White told all these ninjas exactly who he is and what he do. Y'all say stand on it, and he is. How do y'all make this recovering cluck famous? He said he gonna snitch anytime somebody threatened him. I've never seen this ish in real life. The internet is crazy. Ninjas really think that rat ish cool. TIP and King told y'all he was the rap police. He definitely is. I can see the beginning of the end for Charleston White. Y'all call everyone else a plant. Y'all don't see how this is odd in the slightest, especially how he talked on certain people's kids. It's giving overseer, infiltrator, Uncle Ruckus. Here we go.
People down at the probation department down here in Miami, because he got his probation transferred down here. Then they got to send the paperwork back to Atlanta. Fulton County got to get the paperwork. The supervisor, the probation officer over there got to look at it and read it. Then they got to call somebody to make sure we really got it. Because they done tried to violate him twice.
Oh, yeah.
They tried to violate him twice.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
but
you know they finna do like
tried
this
to
shit.
get him for some. Now he snuck back into Atlanta. That wasn't petty.
Well, yeah.
But he can't keep getting all these violations. But this one's going to get him. Before I leave and I go hit him with the restraining order, that's what's going to shake the probation department.
Yeah.
See, that's it.
They're going to hit their desk immediately. You know what I'm saying? They know about it already.
See, right now, bro.
Yeah, gentlemen, stay away from gangster activities, okay? You don't have to prove to nobody that you street, bro. I say this constantly on my show. You don't need to prove to anybody that you're the biggest and baddest, because there's always somebody bigger than badder than you. And there are many fish in this pond of the sea that we call life, okay? So yes, I'm trying to be gangster with these people. Let them be the gangsters and watch how life does them, okay?
I still can fight off the little old charge I'm trying to put on them. But when I go to the judge and put the restraining order on them, because they didn't have no business at that event, and they hunting me down.
He ain't got no reason to be around no nigga with no gun.
And they was stalking me.
He gonna have a Chinese name, one gun.
Oh, no, he hang high. Now, boy getting a new name. He ain't finna be Spider no more. Boy getting a Chinese name. He hang high. Yeah, no, he hang high. Thanks to who? Me. I'm gonna be so goddamn happy. He walk around and see me snitch ass nigga put Thug in jail.
Yeah, man, like I said, with enemies like this, I mean, damn, okay? Need I say more? Let's continue. We'll keep you guys updated on that story. All right, let me see what else. We have more Law and Order. Today's more Law and Orders because we're supposed to talk about politics. Because we can't always talk about the industry. But like I said, gentlemen, stay out of jail, man. We have a Somali man, Abdul Abubakar Ali, who stole $1.1 million in Minnesota, sentenced to 1 year in prison. What?
But what the hell, boy?
Wait, what? So he only got 1 year? 1 year for 1.3 mil? Man, the question is, would you do a year in prison in the penitentiary, cold, hard, stone cold, whatever you want to call it, penitentiary, the pentagram? Let me not say that. That sounded devilish. But would you do 1 year in the pen for 1.3 million smackaroonies or 1.1 million smackaroonies? He used fake invoices for food and services, falsely claiming to have provided roughly 1.3 million meals for families. Yeah, this is crazy. Like I said, stay away from this gang activity because the people watching, bro, they're not going to tell you. Anywho, shout out to Miami. Since we talking about Miami, we have 3 women who were removed from a Frontier Airlines flight in Miami after refusing to pay for extra luggage. Let me switch perspectives. Hold up. Let's see what's going on here. I'm extra chocolate today. Here we go.
I'll beat you the fuck out. You look good. You're not gonna do nothing. Please, I will beat you the fuck out.
Enjoy prison, baby.
Record. We have receipts that we paid. Please record. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Record. And clap for, and she's put on you. Yeah.
Hold up, we got more. Oh, she was shaking the butt. Hold up. Oh, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so she was shaking her butt, twerking. Comments say, can't blame them though. Baggage fees piss me off too. How were they able to board the flight without paying? Isn't this a matter that should be taken care of before boarding? If you can't afford to fly, just don't. It's pretty simple. Frontier is really the problem. I just went through this at IAH, which is International Airport of Houston. The staff switched my flight, removed my suitcase, and in return gave me a credit for $58. Spoke with a manager. He saw the error on the employee's behalf and still tried to force me to pay $150 to add my suitcase back. I called the 1-800 number and they solved my problem. Frontier be robbing people with that extra luggage fee. I be wanting to wild out too, on God. They're saying they have receipts that they paid and they've clearly made it through TSA ticketing process. So what's going on? These airlines be the problem for real. Same happened to me on my MIL on a Delta flight. Our original flight kept getting delayed, so we had to put in a new flight. I always pay for the bags ahead of time on the app. Once we were put on a new flight, they were saying we had to pay for bags again, but we got the situation figured out eventually. Then they take a train bus or walk with their luggage to wherever they have to go. Why do they believe they can change policies? 2 things can be true. The airline is ridiculous and the woman's behavior was wrong. The reason this is relevant is because they're being ripped off by these corporations, but the distraction is using ridiculous situations like this to get you on side with the corporations. Interesting take. I mean, what I will say is, man, y'all just gotta be careful out here. Right now, it's not even the best time to fly, in my opinion, considering everything that's going on at the airports anyways. So I'm not going nowhere. But I mean, if you gotta do what you gotta do, then you gotta do it, right? Let's keep going. Let's see what else we have. All right, we got last few things. What is this? What is this about? Let me see. We have a woman who sparks a debate after claiming that kids should never become before their spouse. And as we gear up towards the main event, hit the like button. But kids should never come before their spouse. In the future, my kids will know that my husband comes first. And the question is, Chad, do you think your husband should come first? In the Bible, if you believe in that, and we don't promote religion per se or a specific religion, but I do have my Bible. Shout out to my Bible thumpers everywhere. In the Bible, it says God, then man, then woman, then child. But do you believe that your kids should come before your husband, since you used your husband to create said kids, or your spouse, significant other, baby mama, no, baby daddy? You feel me? Here we go.
And one thing about it, when I have kids, my kids will know that my husband comes first. I never want my kids to ever in their mind think that they come before my husband. Absolutely not. It was us first, and you came from the creation of us. I truly do not understand people who prioritize their kids over their spouses.
Now, what I will say is, first things first, shout out to this queen right here. What I would say is, I'm of the opinion that you need to protect your relationship from your kids when you have kids, because if you don't, you'll lose your relationship. But that's a whole other conversation. That could be a whole stream for another time. Here we go.
You do that, you are literally setting your marriage up to end, because once those kids leave the house, you're now empty nesters, and now you have just forgotten about your spouse along the way. The spark's gone. You have no idea what to talk about. You have no idea what to do, because you're only focused was them darn kids.
True
and one
story.
thing about it, when I have
True story. Let me see what the comments say. Comments say everyone's in the uproar about what I said. I spoke from biblical standpoint. It's God, spouse, kids, and everyone else. Everyone is purposely misunderstanding what I'm saying. This is the person that made the post, by the way. Thinking I'm speaking about a life or death situation, which I'm not. I'm speaking about prioritizing the marriage, keeping our spark alive, and not letting our kids think they can pin us against one another, which they will if they see that you don't even respect your own marriage. Simple. Those who don't get it, don't get it. She is right. God has a standard, and it's always God, husband, wife, then kids. Them kids gonna remember that and put you and your husband in a nursing home first chance they get. Wait, so as a collective, the parents don't put the kids first. It be comments like this that made me see everybody don't deserve to be a mom. Each comes first in different ways. The only few women I know that think like this don't work and depend on their man. I'll be damned if I'm doing something or running to a man before my kids. Kids are with you for life. A man could walk out on you anytime. Interesting take. Kids also aren't with you for life, people. If you didn't know, your kids can walk out on you as well. I don't know why y'all think otherwise. A husband and wife should put their kids first. My child is my world. I don't care what man comes into my life, how much money he makes, and what bills he's paid. My son comes first, and this is why I am not married, okay? What the fuck? Why would I turn around and get married just to deal with that? That's crazy. I don't care how old your kids are. A man should never come before your kids. If your child is 50 and on his deathbed, your husband needs to be picked up from the airport. Who you gonna go to? What kind of craziness? So what if your husband's on his deathbed and your child needs to be picked up? Like, what the hell y'all talking about?
You need to leave.
Kids will always come first. My kids will always come first. A man can leave. My kids won't. And I ain't married, so it makes my decision easier. If you and your husband keep your covenant before the kids will always be good. When they see you divided, they will be divided. If you see they worship the ground, if they see you worship the ground your spouse stands on, they will love like that when they get older. Spouses submitting to one another is good for the kids. When a spouse is not keeping their spouse over there, children, the house is divided. There's no unity. There's no communication. If I find a man who doesn't think that our child should get fed first, why would I want him? Children first. So this is the question. Like, for example, you're sitting at the table. Who do you feed first? Do you feed the head of the house first, or do you feed your kids first? Damn, crazy questions, people.
You need to leave.
Crazy questions. It would be better if we had more people in here, but it's all good. Hit the like button. Shit, if you passing through, it is what it is. All right, anyways, let me see. Do we have any other Law and Orders with Black Adam? We have one more. Bunch of ninjas acting out here in Chicago. Somebody moved to Chicago. Let me see. So allegedly, somebody moved to Chicago with plans to stay only 1 year, and this is the thanks that he got. Trigger warning. A teen takeover in Hyde Park and they damaged cars.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
But y'all gonna just say it's kids being kids, right? Crazy. That is crazy. Comments say the parents need to be held accountable. Man, I'm 21 and I swear when I was just a teenager, we was not doing this BS. 30-round magazine minimum. Oh my God. Look at the racist people.
You need to leave.
Somebody said they chimping out. Oh. Arrest the parents. I blame the system. If the system wasn't racist, that this wouldn't happen. Hold the system accountable.
What the hell?
What?
Oh my God.
Hell no. All the adults on that block should have ran out with belts and paddles.
But what the hell, boy?
Oh yeah, everybody tripping. We need to go back to community discipline. People asking where their parents at, probably outside being reckless too. I don't know a kid who gets enough attention at home who will be doing this BS outside. I'm glad I was at work cause fa. Oh, you know what they meant. It all boils down to not being able to control our kids, and that's society's fault. We became too soft. Ain't no more tough love and ass whoopings. Where are the parents? Imagine hardworking people wake up in the morning just to find their cars destroyed. This is exactly what elected Trump in the first place. And the fact Democrats think like this, the mayor helped them. They get away with so much in Hyde Park. Yeah, shout out to Hyde Park, man. One time for Hyde Park. That is not on my travel list anymore. She almost bust her ass. Y'all seen that? Yeah. Sad situation, people. Sad situation. All right, like I said, we got a couple more things. We got Nick Young. We have Nick Young telling Jaden Ivey you're done after he called out Steph Curry following being released from the Bulls. And we discussed this. Allegedly, Jaden Ivey got released from the Bulls because he said that they're promoting they, them, and the LGBTQIA plus community's culture within the NBA, and that it's not okay. But there's more to the story, and we're going to show you more. And let us know what you think in the comments chat before we get to the main event. Let's get it.
Take a stance like that, you're done. It ain't. I'm gonna tell you where you messed up at.
What's up, brother?
It ain't even about the community you was talking about. It's the fact that when that Steph Curry, you're done.
Yep.
You said anything about that man. You said something about Steph Curry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Steph Curry, you know. Steph Curry mind his business. Shout out to Steph Curry and Aisha Curry. Oh, man, hopefully I'm not done with the NBA because I spoke about him in the show. Shit. But it's all love, though, man. I spoke about them in high regards. Here we go.
Yeah. You talk about Steph Curry, you called the golden child, not a Christian? Oh, yeah. God might even do something to you for that. God don't play about him.
All right, relax, bro.
You know that's 6 feet and the best player in the NBA. Jaden Ivey, your best bet now is just be gay.
What? Oh, what? That was a curveball. That was a curveball. Here we go.
Your best bet is just be gay. Like, the next thing you know, I talk about gays because I'm gay. Just say something like that because you're done. You talked about Steph Curry. Now you just got to get them on your side to come back. You want to come back to the league, you're going to have to do some Collison twin shit. Yeah. Don't you ever talk about Steph Curry. You know that God done blessed him. The NBA done blessed him. God, you done told God's favorite child that he's not a Christian. I can't believe this.
I didn't even know he was Christian. Why do we care? But here we go.
Your mushrooms they put in your food on that flight, you're gone. Yeah, I know. Steph, he don't mean it. It hurts when you get cut. You know, I didn't even want to get my ring after that. I was like, damn, man, I got cut. I don't want to go get this ring. So let him slide, y'all. The world, let him slide. He don't know what he's talking about. All right, man, I just wanted to say that. All
right, shout out to him. So this is where Jaden called out Steph. Here we go.
That's why you got Steph Curry, and he not even surrendered. And y'all believe he's a Christian.
Oh.
Y'all believe he's a Christian because he wrote Philippians 4:13. Y'all think he's a Christian. But he cursing just like the world.
Oh, man.
Friendship with the world is enmity with God.
Oh, man. Don't bring God into it, man. I'm going to keep telling y'all, leave God out of y'all shenanigans, bro. Because you guys aren't God, and I don't think God's speaking through you, okay? I said it. And I meant it. This is not being righteous, calling people out, per se. Here we go.
He's friendship with the world. He don't know Jesus. And I pray he comes to the truth. That him and his family will be saved in Jesus' name.
No. Yeah, somebody check on that on that brother right there, okay? Because I think he's going through something. He's going through a breakdown. Hopefully he's okay.
Because all that stuff is not going to matter on Judgment Day. All them rings he got.
I'll buy it, yes.
All them rings LeBron got. All them rings Michael Jordan got.
My ninja crashing out in real time, bro. Real time. Prayers to this guy, though. Y'all got to check on him. When people start talking like this, they get a little bit weird, bro. Let me see.
They said
So this is where social media responded to Jaden Ivey being waived by the Chicago Bulls after his comments about Pride Month.
Conduct is detrimental to the team, right? Why didn't they just say, we don't agree with his stance on LGBTQ? Why didn't they say that? But how is it conduct detrimental to the team? What did I do to the team? What did I do to the players? I did nothing but practice with them, play with them, pass the ball to them, good teammate to them. Said good job, good shot. I said, good job, good pass, way to play, bro. Right? I said these things to my teammates. Was never detrimental to them. So why is it that the NBA and the Chicago Bulls say that I'm detrimental to the team? How? Because I believe in the truth.
All right, so there's more to this story, right? Y'all seeing half the story. Okay, we're gonna show y'all more to this story. So allegedly, Jaden Ivey reportedly used to ask the Bull reporters if they fornicated before marriage. Now, me personally, I feel like that's none of your business what I did in my bedroom or didn't do, right? But what I will say is that's not appropriate for the NBA. Also, come to find out, news tells us that Jaden Ivey will actually receive his full $10 million salary after being waived by the Bulls. So, yeah, maybe he needs some mental health help per se, but I mean, it's not his business to judge other people because there's things he's done that he's probably not proud of himself. But besides the point, that's neither here nor there. But Jaden Ivey says his family is calling him psycho and crazy. He says, those who are around me and those who are my family members are betraying me because of what I spoke, the truth. Betraying me, saying that I'm losing my mind, saying that I'm crazy, saying, that I don't know the truth. 10 million and not play, is that a W? Let me see. I want to show y'all the clip about his family. Let me see if I can find it. Shoot, I don't even think we have it. But that's allegedly what was said. So, I mean, what do y'all think, bro? All I know is we need to get this ninja some help because I think he having a breakdown. Things like this describe the signs of a breakdown. I think he breaking down, okay? We have Charlamagne the God. Shout out to the Breakfast Club because you know they're going to hit me with that copyright. We got the Bulls waving. Of course, Jaden Ivey after his anti-LGBTQ rant. Let's listen to what Charlamagne the God has to say. Shout out to Charlamagne the Jizzle. And of course, he gave him Donkey of the Day. Here we go.
The world can proclaim LGBTQ. They proclaim Pride Month and the NBA. They proclaim it. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month to celebrate unrighteousness. They proclaim it. They proclaim it on the billboards. They proclaim it in the streets. Unrighteousness. So how is it that one can't speak righteousness? How is it one that how are they to say that man, this man is crazy?
So he said that the LGBTQ Pride Month is unrighteous. So the Bulls.
And free use, YouTube. My bad, y'all. I got to say this. Free use, YouTube. We're doing this to make social media commentary, of course, and we're reacting to the Breakfast Club. Here we go.
Waived Jaden Ivey after what they call anti-LGBTQ comments. Listen to me, kids. If you don't listen to anything that comes out of your Uncle Charlotte's mouth ever again, listen to this. Keep your attention focused entirely on what is truly your own concern and be clear that what belongs to others is their business and none of yours. I repeat, keep your attention focused entirely on what is truly your own concern and be clear that what belongs to others is their business and none of yours. Those are wise words from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus.
Shout out to Epictetus. Hey, man, I couldn't have said that better. I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, let people do what they do. If you don't like it, look away, right?
Okay, minding other people's business could cost you yours. All right, it is amazing to me that religious folks will claim they are following scripture when they make moral evaluations about people like Jaden Ivey did. But they never seem to follow the scripture. Matthew 7:1, do not judge or you too will be judged. And this morning, I am judging how a young 24-year-old man could blow his money being concerned about who another man is blowing. Okay?
Whoa.
When I tell you I could care less what another man is doing with their penis, if a man wants to make the back of his throat a party for another man,
Whoa.
if I'm not the man being invited to come, I could care less.
Yo, Charlotte, that was a bit too visual for my eyes and my ears, brother. Here we go.
Okay, it makes no sense to me how much people care about other people's sexuality. If a man takes his sandwich with a pickle, let him have his pickle. Okay? What he sucks don't make you ejaculate. Okay?
There you go.
If a man is a
what you eat don't make me ish, and who you F don't make me, you know the rest, okay?
lighten the loafers, why do you care? All right, do you understand what it means to sit around and worry about who's gay? Okay, you're literally sitting around thinking about a man having sex with another man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just feel like people have time to even worry about these things because they got their bills paid, bro. I'm trying to build my bread. I ain't even got time to be worried about what other people doing when they fornicating. Comments say he spoke up for scripture and against the agenda. That's why they cut him. No donkey of the day. He spoke what many in higher spaces are scared to proclaim. He's standing on God's business. Amen. This is what's wrong with society today. It's all about compromising even to make money. Those attacking Jaden are validating his position further. I stand with Jaden. Good job, bro. Hey, man, the reality of the situation is everything in life is a compromise. You got to compromise to get to what you want and how you want it. Regardless of if you feel like that's not true or you ain't got to do that. Like I said, if you don't compromise, you're going to be stuck in the same position or a lower position than you want to be in. Now, like I said, compromise within reason. That don't mean just do some stuff you wouldn't be proud of. I'm saying you just going to have to compromise because that's the way the world works. I think it's funny the way Charlemagne uses scripture out of context whenever it's convenient for his argument. Bro, he was talking about how the entire league is pushing an agenda that he doesn't agree with. That's his whole argument. But yes, should he have put that argument out in front of the world? I don't think so, to mess up his money, because at the end of the day, he still has to pay his bills. Now, they ain't tell him to do no gay-ish, right? So I'm feeling like if they ain't tell him to do no gay-ish, he gotta kind of chill, bro. It's no freedom of speech anymore, and it's sad. There's never been freedom of speech at this point, right? Because freedom of speech ain't free. I said that in the song. Here we go.
So much so that you got to go live and tell the world about your thoughts. Okay, I think what people like Jaden Ivey really want to say.
More comments. Charlemagne just signed for 200 M's, so his opinion will absolutely be compromised when it comes to anything LGBTQ, or it rhymes with mu, okay? Ain't nobody asked him what the F he thought about Ish. He could have kept that to himself in his circle. You want to preach, then become a preacher. Good comment. Let's be very clear about something. Agree or disagree. He wasn't spreading hate, but his beliefs. I think he's misguided, but he's not seeking violence or harm on anybody with a speech. The only reason the NBA cares about this because the group threw them a large bag and they need to protect it. So, I mean, hey, if somebody threw you a large bag, would you protect your bag too? That's the question. God bless Jaden Ivey. God takes care of his own. So I know he will be fine. This is what God has called all believers to. He wasn't showing hate, but simply rebuking Pride Month. We are called to love everyone. That doesn't mean I have to agree with your lifestyle. God bless. Word. People like Charlemagne are just now speaking like this because it keeps them in compliance. This is the new wave. No matter what they say, J stand for righteousness. They persecuted Jesus for speaking the truth. All right, so this ninja put up a GoFundMe. Are you guys going to go donate? That's my question. Here we go.
Is I might be curious. Okay, that's why I can't stop thinking about men having sex with other men. And when I get on IG Live and condemn y'all behavior, it's because I too would like to play hopscotch on a Gamecock. But I'm not free to be who I want to be.
Yo, Charla. Yo, Charla. Charla. Chill, bro. Charla. Charlemagne. Charla. Stop, bro.
Now, Jaden Ivey decided to go on IG after he was waived by the Bulls. The question, why he was waived. Let's listen.
What did I do to the players? I did nothing but practice with them, play with them, pass the ball to them, good teammate to them, said good job, good shot. I said,
look, bro, I'm going to tell y'all what it is because we got to get to the main event. What it comes down to is you're representing a company when you say certain things. You guys are professionals as NBA players, so you're working for the NBA. You cannot necessarily vocalize your beliefs while representing the company you work for because you can be fired. That's like me putting on my security clothes and saying whatever I'm saying on social media. Now I'm representing that company. That company can potentially be sued. So I hear what everybody's saying in the comments, but let's not act like your consequences don't come from your freedom of speech, okay? Keep that in mind. All right, let's get to the main event now. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. Where we at? Main event time. Let's get it, okay? All right, Clout and Consequences, people. We ain't gonna hit the main event thing because I gotta get ready to go to the gym. I gotta be in there more. But long story short, short story long, we got this ninja, man. Shout out to Kristi Noem, the husband of former Homeland Security Secretary. Kristi Noem has been accused of living a secret double life as a cross-dresser. Yep. All right, so reports claimed he paid thousands of fornication workers, he paid thousands to fornication workers and asked the model to turn him into a girl. Now, shout out to the Daily Mail because this is according to the Daily Mail and everything's allegedly that you see here. Allegedly and for social media commentary and social media commentary purposes only. So former Homeland Security head Kristi Noem's husband, Byron Noem, is making headlines after a report accused him of living a double life as a cross-dresser. According to the Daily Mail, Byron was identified in several photos allegedly showing him posing in large fake breastises and hot pants while interacting with women involved in fetish content. So I don't know. Is he still straight? Shout out to them. Is he still straight? I'm confused now. And the question was, chat, do you think that his wife was aware of his kink, right? His kink. The report also claimed he had online relationships centered around bimbofication. What the hell? Won't kink shame. Yo. Won't kink shame. We don't kink shame on this show, bro, but I never heard of that word before. So bimbofication is a kink involving women transforming into real-life Barbie dolls with exaggerated proportions. The outlet further examined and further claimed Byron allegedly made thousands of dollars in payments to fornication workers and at one point asked one model to turn him into a girl, in quotations, before allegedly asking, should I put on leggings? The report comes just weeks after Kristi Noem was removed from her role as Secretary of Homeland Security and reassigned to her new position as Special Envoy for the Shield of the Americas. She also faced intense questioning over allegations of an extramarital affair with aide and former Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski. I can't pronounce this person's name, which she denied. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, and they be worried about the wrong things. Time for another Drewski skit. The Republicans are the party of protection. It's messy here. I need a blizzy between AI and YT men. I give up entirely. Happy Trans Visibility Day. Jesus is coming back very soon. I feel it in my bones. Chill, bro. Damn.
But what the hell, boy?
Gosh. Why does God have to be included? Why does the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit have to be included in this tomfoolery? He was like, and then they did a funny face. This happens so much in DC. LOL, my coworker had this man trick on her, and all she had to tell him was he was a beautiful girl, laughing my ass off. Crazy. This how they rolling in DC. You need to leave. This is how so many men are, child. Yes, work, sis. Well, sissy, that's what they said. This is common with these types of men. I just don't even be shocked by anything anymore. I feel like America's a farce now, but besides the point. Conservatives are the main fans / customers. Main. I wish someone would believe us. LOL, happy Trans Day of Visibility. All right, let's see if we have more on it. We're going to go to TikTok right quick and let us know what you think in the comment section, chat, before we get up on out of here. Let me see. Hold up.
What do you guys think about?
I don't care. Godfrey. All right. Kristi Noem, husband. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, we posting clips now on my TikTok, so it's going to start popping off. Shout out to everybody supporting us on TikTok. Here's what TMZ had to say. And that's also why, by the way, why we are expanding, by the way, now with our topics. Here we go.
Noem, the former Department of Homeland Security Secretary, is speaking out over allegations that her husband, Brian, is a crossdresser. Kristi's camp responded to a salacious story posted on Tuesday by the Daily Mail. According to the Daily Mail, Brian took photos of himself wearing these huge, oversized fake breasts and chatted with adult performers in the bimbofication fetish scene, asking and talking about their giant augmented breasts. The report claims that Brian told people he wanted, quote, huge, ridiculous boobs, and other photos allegedly published by the Daily Mail show Brian wearing women's clothing. The full statement that Kristi Noem's camp gave to the Post says, Miss Noem is devastated, the family is blindsided by this, and they ask for privacy and prayers at this time. We will continue to keep you updated as we learn more.
All right, so long story short, this is real.
Kristi Noem, the former...
This is real. All right, so this is real because she responded. This is real. I don't know if I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what to think. Let me see. Here we go.
Now we get a comment from Kristi Noem.
Shout out to Clash Lab,
who tells the New York Post she's devastated by these allegations.
Crazy. So the allegations may or may not be true. Yeah, she isn't it. She isn't it. We got to go to Google, bro. We going to Google. Damn. We going to Google. All right. I mean, people like what they like, right? Everybody has their own kinks and stuff. But yeah, man, clout and consequences, people. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, be careful who you become in the future or who you're married to, because your information will be out there for the public to see. Even me. Hey, man, you got to be careful even the corn you watch. Yeah. Yeah. It's the truth, bro. All right, Kristi Noem husband. Let me see. All right, so yeah, like I said, former Department of Homeland Security. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. Oh, it's getting weird, though. What is this up top? All right, there we go. All right, so blah, blah, blah. She spoke out over the allegations her husband, Byron Noem, is a crossdresser who takes selfies wearing oversized fake boobies. Kristi's camp responded to the salacious story, telling the New York Post she's devastated and blindsided. I wonder if they're going to stay together or if she's going to divorce him, which is a sad situation. But, I mean, that's what it comes down to, because now everybody looking at your husband like, this ninja the one with the, I mean, you know. So the statement reads, Miss Noem is devastated. 1 second. The family was blindsided by this, and they asked for privacy and prayers at this time. So we're going to pray for them. Pray for them people over there. According to the Daily Mail, Byron snapped photos of himself wearing oversized fake boobs and chatted with adult performers from the bimbofication fetish scene about their massively augmented chests. The reports claim Kristi's husband of over 33 years told people he wanted huge, ridiculous chest. Other photos allegedly published by a DM show Byron wearing women's clothing. Where is the picture? Where is the picture? Hold on, we're going to pull up the picture so you guys can see the picture. Sad situation, man. Crazy. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. Everybody can get this work out here in these streets, okay? Sorry. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them, okay? Let me see. Google.com. Boom. All right, let me see. We're going to find this picture, then we're going to get up on out of here because I got to get to the gym because I got to walk. All right, Kristi Noem husband. Picture. Let's see. Images. Where is it? All right. So, well, I couldn't pull it. Oh, well, this the ninja right here. I mean. I know we ain't have much people in here today because this is different. And half of y'all don't even know who Kristi Noem is. I mean, we've all done things we're not proud of. So, I mean, it is what it is. He has his kink. Don't shame him. Don't shame him. Shout out to everybody out here in these streets, man. Shout out to Day Dem and Zimzer and all the regular people and all the non-regular people and all the cool people and all the sad people and all the bad people and all the good people. Everybody loony out here in these streets, bro. That's the moral of the story. What do y'all think, bro? What do y'all think? I don't know what he was doing with his lips right here, but Comments say, hold up. Comments say, y'all, this is Kristi Noem's husband. This is not AI and not a costume. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it seems like the deportation Barbie is dealing with some things. The SNL skits keep writing themselves. Shall we suggest conversion therapy? Good thing he doesn't like dressing up like a dog. God is good. Keep exposing them. Poor Cricket knew everything. The family values party. I love this for her. SNL will be new this Saturday with Jack Black as a host. Karma is just starting. D's coming after the Cheeto face. What? I don't know what they talk about right here. Let me see. This makes sense just in case anybody wondering what it would take for Corey to become attractive. Please don't call her Barbie. Barbie would never behave the way Noam does. I don't know these political references at all. Does anyone have real boobies in that family? Oh man, this is a dumpster fire, okay? This is a sad situation. The moral of today's story is just pray you don't get exposed out here in these streets doing some stuff you ain't got no business doing, all right? That's it for today's show, people. Jeez. That's it for today's show. Past that, hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. We back in here tomorrow. Shout out to you if you tuned in. It's your boy B. I'm back tomorrow. Deuces.